Hooked on the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches and Palm Beach County, the best way to experience Florida.
On this episode of Hooked on the Palm Beaches, we're going bass fishing from west to east, from largemouth to peacock bass. We have it all right here in the Palm Beaches. Let's go fishing. There he comes up. Woo, look at that. Beautiful.
There we go. Bring them in.
Pretty fish.
Yeah.
We're locked, cocked, ready to rock.
Oh, come. Big one. Got him on.
Get hooked on the Palm Beaches.
Oh, it's a nice fish.
Nice little one.
Yeah. And boom, we got ourselves another beautiful wahoo.
This is the kind of stuff we do off Palm Beach.
I'm on again.
They are biting this morning, guys.
He is lively and fired up.
There's nothing like fishing the Palm Beaches. This is the fishing capital of the world.
If you ain't dancing, you ain't getting bit, dog.
He's fresh.
Super fun.
Another beautiful largie from the Big Lake.
The fun's just getting started. The circus is about to begin.
Nice job, Dad.
Good job.
That right there is a nice swordfish.
Ah, that's what we're talking about.
So keep your eye out for that. That's the explosive bite we're looking for.
What a stunning fish. We're going to try and get it back in the water safely here.
Oh my God!
Don't you just like when they just explode out the water?
Bam, bam. It's crazy.
Wow. This fish is on fire. Look at him just coming at us.
This is fishing the Palm Beaches. Bass fishing at its finest, man.
It's amazing how much fishing there is right on our doorstep here in the Palm Beaches. Arguably the very best fishery in the world when it comes to the selection and the variety of fish that you can catch offshore, inshore.
Palm Beach County is one of the best places in Florida to fish because we basically have it all here. Freshwater like this, we've got peacock bass, the largemouth, the clown knifefish. You know, you can do some inshore saltwater fishing, catch your snook, your tarpon, jacks, trout. And then right outside the inlets, we have some of the best sail fishing in the entire country. Dolphin fishing, wahoos, kingfish, snapper grouper. I mean, if you rattled off a list of fish in Florida, it's all right here in Palm Beach County.
Off of Palm Beach, bro. This is the kind of Jurassic Park stuff that lives out here.
Oh, there it is. Come on, baby.
And this is why you come, to fish the Palm Beaches.
Here's a nice Palm Beach County peacock right here that Joseph just caught.
It blows me away the fishing opportunities that we have in and around Palm Beach County.
We got a big one, boys.
To the west, we have Lake Okeechobee, one of the most famous bass fishing holes in the world. And to the east, the Gulf Stream current doesn't come any closer than right here off the shores of Palm Beach County. And then, of course, we have all these freshwater lakes and canals. And so it makes Palm Beach County very uniquely situated for tremendous opportunities for fishing for a wide variety of species, freshwater to saltwater to offshore pelagic fish.
Well, the Palm Beaches and Palm Beach County is one of the best spots in the entire world for this species. And what a special attribute for this wonderful fishing capital of the world.
And the nice thing with fishing here is, you know, there's something good to catch all year long.
It's fun, so you should try it.
What a fish, dude.
That's what we're talking about, baby.
Come on.
I don't think it gets any better than this. We're fighting a broad-bill swordfish off of Palm Beach. This is why you come here. This is why we do what we do.
I just cannot believe how many fish there are here. Get hooked on the Palm Beaches.
We're after really, really big fish, and it all happens right now.
Hooked on the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches and Palm Beach County, the best way to experience Florida. And by Pelagic High Performance Offshore Gear.
Do a TV show? Me? What? Who wants, you know, first of all, every time I've been on TV, it's because it's been a crime scene or a SWAT call or something like that. So I'm not used to this, you know, this right here, it's different for me.
Welcome to another episode of Hooked on the Palm Beaches. This morning, it's a chilly one. It's not often that you can be fishing in South Florida where the water temperature is warmer than the air temperature. But it's late winter and I'm with Captain Galen Few and we're going to try and catch a few of the big ones. let's go fishing.
All right, hold on.
All right.
This wind's gonna make it rough.
Yeah. Hey man, if there's not a challenge, then it ain't fishing, right?
That's right. That's why it's called fishing, not catching.
Exactly. So how long have you been fishing the big lake over here?
I've been fishing as a guide this is my 7th year.
Okay.
But I fished it probably about another 4 or 5 years before I became a guide. I've got to the point in my life that I love catching fish, but if I fished all day and didn't catch a fish, I'm okay. It gives me a little bit of solitude. I can come out here and think. You know, you get a lot off your mind.
Yeah, for sure. It's meditation, man.
Yeah. And if you've been through some of the stuff that I've seen and been through, you know, you would love to just meditate, sit back and relax. I've been in law enforcement for 26 years. I was on SWAT for 17 years as a negotiator.
Wow.
I ended up being the commander of the team for the last 5 years. And then I gave it to the young guys.
Right.
So now I get to relax and no pagers or cell phones going off anymore. I can just relax when I go home. So as a negotiator, you have to be able to talk. I've got the gift of gab. I like people some days, not all the time. You know, I do like my, solitude to sit back and stuff, but I've talked to an empty house for 4 hours. Without talking, you can't negotiate. You know, there's all different parts to negotiations, but you have to be able to talk. You know, I've talked to a guy one night, we talked about fishing. He never knew I was black.
Right.
But we just was talking and he was like, man, you really know your stuff about fishing? And because you got to break the ice and let people vent.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when people are in these crisis situations, that's all they want to do is vent with somebody to listen, not tell them what to do.
Right.
Just want to get it off their chest.
You're just trying to diffuse the situation,
Yeah.
right?
Let them get what they got to say out and, we give them some help. I use my vacation days and come down here and enjoy the weather and make a couple extra dollars, get a tan.
Get a tan.
Yeah. I've had people laugh at me when I tell them that their sunblock is expired. They look at me all funny. I'm like, hey, black people get burnt too out here. You better watch it. Got to take care of your body and your mind.
Yeah.
And fishing helps me out with all that.
Hooked on the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches and Palm Beach County, the best way to experience Florida, and by Pelagic High Performance Offshore Gear.
I like fishing cover, and everywhere you look, my first couple of years down here, it's like it ought to be a bass there, be a bass there, be a bass there. It's so different. You know, this lake is 35 miles from one end to the other end. And the deepest part is like 12, 13 feet or something. I love fishing in less than 10 feet of water. It's awesome. There's a chance of a big old biggin on every cast here.
Come on, fish.
Yeah, fishy. That's one thing about down here I do like is, the nature. You can go around and see the birds or gators.
There's a fish. Nice. Oh, it's a nice fish.
Nice little one.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Nice little bitty one.
Well, that's a start.
Yep.
We might need to try your negotiating skills on these fish.
Hey.
Try get them to comply.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But sometimes people don't want to comply. You got to make them do what they got to do. So
we're going to have to make these fish comply.
We're going to do something. We're going to get an E for effort, though.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Before we do any breaching or chartreuse hand grenades out here, we're gonna do what we gotta do.
We're gonna try what we can.
Yeah. Got a nice one. Yeah. This lake is on a bunch of people's bucket list. They just want to say they caught a fish or they fished Lake Okeechobee. I fished just about everybody. Out of 10 clients, that's what 9 of them gonna say. This is on my bucket list for forever to come fish here. It's an awesome place, awesome fishery. You can fish a different part of the lake every day for a couple of months and never hit the same spot. It's just amazing down here.
Right. There's another one. Nice.
On a black and blue Cinco.
Little guy?
Nice little guy.
Hey, it's something.
Then some days you the bug, some days you the windshield. Some days you catch them all day, and some days you don't.
Well, thanks, Galen, for taking us out on the big lake. I know it was a bit windy and a difficult fishing today, but we got a couple of fish. We're gonna now try head out of the wind and go to some of the freshwater canals in Palm Beach County, close to the Lake Clark Shores area. See if we can get our hands on some peacock bass. Thanks,
all right.
buddy.
Thank you.
A
I
pleasure
appreciate it.
learning a little bit about your life and spending time out in nature. It's just so wonderful, and wish you all the best with trying to catch some more fish today.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's gonna be rough, but we're gonna try.
Awesome.
Hooked on the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches and Palm Beach County, the best way to experience Florida, and by Pelagic High Performance Offshore Gear.
This is the beauty of living in the Palm Beaches. I can just come down to my dock, cast off, hop on my boat, and within 5 to 10 minutes, I can be into a handful of peacock bass, clown knifefish, and even largemouth bass found right here in Lake Clark Shores. Right now I'm heading to pick up my reprobate neighbor. His name is Scrawny because he's so small, but we're gonna see if we can put the small guy on a big fish. Welcome aboard, me matey. Let's go catch some fish. So if freshwater fishing is your thing, there really is no better place than the Palm Beaches. I live in Lake Clark Shores, and it's part of a chain of lakes from Lake Ida down in the south. We've got Lake Osborne as we come further north, and then Lake Osborne comes into Lake Clark Shores, and it's basically an extension of the Everglades system. So we've got lots of largemouth bass that come in through this waterway, but we've also got over the last probably 20 years the peacock bass that were introduced further south towards the Miami area have now made their way up to this part of the Palm Beaches. And in fact now we've got one of the best peacock bass fisheries in all of North America. We're gonna see if we can hook into a big one. Just an hour ago, we were sitting on Lake Okeechobee, and now we've moved across to West Palm Beach, Lake Clark Shores, and it's a beautiful day. A little bit overcast, we've got a slight breeze, but we're now targeting peacock bass, and we're fishing with live bait. Oh, you got a nice one. What is it? Oh, largie. Nice, dude. Ah, nice fish. Okay. Beautiful. Is that Scrons?
It's a nice guy.
Yeah. Nice largemouth that Scrawny got. Pretty fish. And release this guy. Very nice. Good job, man. All right, nice little largemouth to start things off. We're gonna now try get our target peacock bass. Nice peacock, dude.
That's a big boy.
Nice pea.
Hold on, let me get it
Oh, that's a nice fish, dude. Ah. Now these things are strong here. Woo! That's a nice pea, dude. Oh, it's a nice pea. Just gonna tire him out. Wet, easy, easy scrunk. Big fish, this. Oh, man. Oh, it's a big fish, dude. Nice pea. Big old male.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Bring him in. Yeah, baby! Woo! Oh, this is what we came here for, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, perfect hook set right on the top of the lip. And oh, this is a beautiful fish, wow. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're talking about right there. It's a beautiful peacock bass. This is a male. They get this hump on the head when they become males, but look at the color of the gills. Those gill plates there, look at that beautiful color. Called a peacock bass. They've got that spot right on the tail. Beautiful peacock spot and that beautiful golden coloration. What a magnificent fish.
That was awesome. Big boy.
Anything that swims past there, they're just gonna go wham, slam it in and eat it. That's exactly what happened to my live bait. Pretty fish, gonna let him go.
James, that your signature call out there?
What?
Wha-pam?
Wha-pam! Woo! All right. So amazing when you come out and you target a species and you catch and find that species. I love catching peacock bass. To me, they're way stronger fighting fish than largemouth. They've got those mean, sleek bodies and they're just so powerful. Those shoulders on those fish are massive and they are just one of the best freshwater game fish out there.
Wha-pam!
This is the Ocellaris species of peacock bass. It's one of the smaller peacock bass species. In fact, it's actually a mid-sized peacock bass. You get a Temensis species of peacock bass, which is the speckled peacock bass. It was also introduced to South Florida, but it never survived because it doesn't tolerate colder water. Anything under about 70 degrees, those speckled bass will die off. These Ocellaris species can tolerate the water temperature right down to about 60. And the beautiful thing about South Florida, and especially the Palm Beaches, is the canal systems here very seldom drop under 60 degrees, even in the coldest times. So these fish can survive, and they're doing very well here.
Another largie.
Woo, nice, Scott. You need the net?
No, I'll grab him. What's up? Oh, look at that. Hook came out right nice and quick. Let her go. Oh.
Woo! Yeah, dude. Jeez, you see that take? That thing took, oh, look at this fish. Oh, beauty.
Another peacock.
It's a beauty, beautiful peacock.
Hopefully your rod don't break in half.
Switch off the engine, please. It's a nice pea, dude. Another male, I think.
Yep.
Woo! All right. That thing took it beautifully. I saw the swirl at the back. Bit of a smaller fish than the last one, but also a male. The hump on the head. These fish are just fired up. Look at their colors right now. They're starting to go into spawning. It is coming into springtime, late February now. As this water starts warming up, they start to spawn, but look at the colors on that fish. Absolutely stunning. Woo! Another beauty, gonna release it. You know, it really couldn't be any more simple. It's a bobber and a hook, just like when you were a kid. Ah, scrawny.
Lost him, dude.
So there's a little bit of a strategy to peacock bass fishing with live bait. A lot of people make the mistake of, as soon as that bobber goes under, they strike straight away. You've actually got to count to 5. Let the fish take it, put it in its mouth, because a peacock will often grab that fish, wha-pam, and then it'll have to position it in its mouth so that you can actually get a hook set into it. Ah,
Thought I was on. Well, he took my bait.
there's my buddy Mark. Looks like he's got his pet parrot, Tito. Hey, Tito.
It's a peacock too, I can tell.
Nice, Scron.
Oh, little guy.
There's nothing like fishing the Palm Beaches. This is the fishing capital of the world.